Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this video from or when you will see this video. It's your guy Reverse FX, and I want us to do some analysis this morning. This is Bitcoin USD. Bitcoin has been behaving funny lately, but then it's just about to make a serious breakout. This is on the monthly time frame. Already marked some things out here for our learning. Okay, this is a monthly time. This is the monthly time frame, and then you see that price has already taken this high above here and then closed inside. This is what we call a candle 2 closure. A candle 2 closure. Okay, and based on the CRT operation, when we have this kind of closure up there, we expect that price will trade back into the range, and that has already been performed. Okay, so at this point, Bitcoin created a fair value gap here. Mind you, there was a fair value gap here on Bitcoin. I expected that when price come, it was going to respect this zone. I marked it before, but price completely disrespected it, trading into this monthly order block, and is bouncing off this monthly order block here, this red candle, this small one here. Okay, now that was for 2 months ago, November, and then in December we had price ranging in between the same order block, not taking the low, not trading high, and with that a monthly fair value gap was created here. As you can see, I already marked it. This is a monthly fair value gap. Now what you need to notice is that this fair value gap is coinciding with this other fair value gap that was disrespected, which we now call an inversion fair value gap. And in most cases, an inversion fair value gap is always very strong when it's to be used. So what are we expecting? Price, right now we have a range. You see, last month December was a full range. You can see the candle. It didn't trade up, didn't trade down, it just ranged in between. This was the whole activity of December right here, this small red candle, the whole activity of December. So what are we expecting? If you go to the time frame alignment, that's the time frame that aligns with the monthly, that is the daily time frame. This is what we have on the daily time frame, because daily time frame aligns with the monthly time frame. So this is the whole activity we had in the month of December. You can see this was the month of December. This is the whole activity we had. This was the 1st of December, this is 2nd, and today is 3rd. This is the 3rd candle. Okay, so the month of December was a full range. As you can see, a range was created. So what are we expecting right now? For me, based on what is created, I expect that price will first of all take this high that I marked, this pink line here. I expect that price will take this high, trading into this fair value gap region, and then rejecting off this fair value gap region to come and take this low and possibly trade lower. Okay, this is my expectation. But why I marked this zone up and down is because we are not the ones in control. I'm not the one in control. But the thing is, if price takes this low first, it means that the next target will be the high. But if price takes the high, it means that the next target will be the low. It's as simple as that. So that is why I marked these two parts. So when price trades up and trade into this fair value gap, I'll be looking for a sign. It's going to show me a sign that I want to trade lower, but that's by creating a proper candle 2 closure and a change in state of delivery. From that region, I'll be able to sell back to this pink candle below, and even to this other low even to this other low here. You get the point? So first of all, I expect the price to trade up, but now if the price changes direction and start trading low, I will expect that it will take this low. If it gives me a sign from here, then I can buy back to this zone. But first, based on my expectation, is that price will first of all take this region, take this zone, this upper pink line, give me a sign, and then we cannot trade lower. That is my expectation. Okay, so that is it for Bitcoin USD. So this is actually a long-term trade, because you see each of these candles you see here represent one day. So this is going to take some time, maybe this new week or next week, or maybe towards the end of January, who knows. Okay, so that's what we have is on the monthly. So you see, now look at it. Let me zoom it out. The price of December closed here, and you see, based on what we know according to price delivery, that is the accumulation, the manipulation, and distribution. You see, we already had an accumulation here. We had this as the as a distribution, and then we have this as the manipulation. Sorry, the accumulation. We had this distribution, then we have this accumulation here. This range is an accumulation. Okay, this long candle is a distribution from this top, and then another range. That's the accumulation. So we should have next the manipulation. So I expect manipulation to trade into the fair value gap region, and then we're gonna have a distribution to the downside. And when that happens, it means that Bitcoin is going down to at least this other block region here, around this zone. Let me mark it. Possibly to this zone, possibly. Okay, there's another block here. If MT5 doesn't allow for the yearly candle, because this zone, if you go to the yearly candle, you realize that this is also a yearly other block, this zone that I just marked. So that's a very strong zone. So if Bitcoin breaks this zone, Bitcoin breaks this low and break this, the next target will be this zone, and when it comes here, then it's going to be a parabolic move to take this high again. So this whole analysis I'm doing is not just for today. Okay, it's not for today. It's going to take like 1 to 2 years to play out fully. Yeah, and when that happens, that's when you hear, oh, there's another Bitcoin bull run, there's another crypto bull run, and all that. Yeah, so this is my expectation. But if it changes, then we are still going to take this high one more time before we continue. So this is what it is on Bitcoin. I'll come up with another analysis on other pairs. Let me know which other pair you want me to analyze for you, because the year is just starting and you need to have an understanding of the market direction. So let me know which pair you want me to analyze, and I will do just that for you. See you again.